listen over. You a queen when I less than I'm a gozy. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Girl, you're such a powerful woman.
Hi ninjas, how are you doing? It's a girl, Owamie, aka Miss Fia, for collaborating back for our entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, I was definitely welcome. Please do make sure that I subscribe and hit the bell. I absolutely love you. Now, my ninjas, you guys know we've been nominated. Please do not forget to go and vote. The link is in the description box down below. Best YouTube channel. I mean, ciao. Are we not the best? We is. So please do make sure that you go and you actually vote. I also want to go ahead and give you guys this plug. There is a bar that is called Exclusive Bar that is opened there by Owamie. So just go check them out. They are new, but they are Hubblies fire. The food is proper, the prices are right. So yeah, I'm sure there will have been a banner here that pulled up and you guys can get all the details, the address, and so you can actually visit them. But anyway, ninjas, let's go ahead and talk about this because you people will not let me rest. You will not let me what? Rest. You guys wanted me to talk about this so much that you flooded my DMs. Is it good? Is it? But anyway, ninjas, let's go ahead and get into this chende. So Miss K, who is Komoto Ramano, got married yesterday, which congratulations to you, girl. I wish you all the best in your new marriage with your new husband. May God bless this union. Now, the wedding is very beautiful. I saw the post that she posted in her stories and also just the reposts of the friends, family, and close ones that attended the wedding. Now, when I tell you guys that it has been going down, it has been going down. Now, the reason for this was that there were some influencers that I believe people felt should have been at the wedding and should have congratulated her, but it seems like that did not happen. And it seems like one of them is none other than the famous vlogger Snegugulethu, okay? And so somebody actually did send her a DM which she shared with us, and so we're gonna start it there. When I tell you guys this gender is juicy. So this is what the person said. Having been a follower of yours for a long time, I have to call you out. As much as you may have some issues with Komoto, there is nothing wrong with you putting aside whatever issues you may be having to just congratulate or share just images of your wedding day. You, for one, know how amazing your wedding day was. So sometimes there's nothing wrong with just putting your issues aside to congratulate someone that was once a good friend of yours. When you got married, you made a story time of how there was a friend of yours that just went mute, and that hurt you so much, she wanted to say hurt, or he wanted to say hurt but said hurt. Okay, it's the English that is here, it is not me. Okay, and so she says that that hurt you so much. However, we supported you as your fans. Now imagine how Miss K must also be feeling as well. Angilwi, and don't take it like that, but I hope you could have done better. Now, I am still going to comment on this, Shubabanke. I am still going to comment on this. Now, of course, when I tell you guys that Miss Snegugulethu said, not on my watch, not on my watch, she came out guns blazing. Of course, she shared that, and then after that, she decided that she was going to go ahead and respond. And this is the response. She said, please stop with the bullying and insults in my DMs. Some of you are going to an extent of creating fake accounts just to call me a witch for not attending a wedding I knew nothing about. I have been ignoring the insults the whole of yesterday. Even today, you're still continuing. Kwanele, why can't you ask me nicely? Gugu, why didn't you attend Khomotso's wedding? Then I will tell you why. I've always been an open person, especially to my followers. Khomotso never told me that she's getting married. Plus, she did not invite me to her wedding. I found out yesterday through your insults that there's a wedding. Now I must go force myself in a wedding where I'm clearly not wanted so that I won't be bullied. Haibo. And to prove Ukuti Nyangjuayela Kabi, we posted that we bought a car. Khomotso was dead silent. We bought a house. She was also dead silent. But she gets married and doesn't tell me nor invite me. That's when you start picking up that I need calling out. That's when you saying that I'm bad person. I had to actually literally read that proper. Remember when movenda vembi kwana ivevela bivamvenda saraka diboro mabodoni shibobonke. She said, I am nice, but not a walkover. Learn to ask people nicely. People throwing insults and judgments, okay? Then continue to say, I'm not mad that you are asking me. Don't get me wrong. But why must you ask me with a conviction? Why are you insulting me? Why are you bullying me? Those who asked me nicely yesterday and today, I replied to them nicely because I brought the friendship to you. But why? Ning tuga, like why are you swearing at me? Okay, and she's saying enjoyably, like don't not on my watch. Don't come for me. Okay, now after this was posted on the blog, which is Salty's, I started to see some people saying that wow, she's saying all this but she keeps copying the girl. So they are now out here alleging that Snay has been copying Khomotso. So, in all honesty, I think that there was a time I went to the burning topic and I was asked, do I watch Snegugulethu? I watch her sometimes. I don't even follow her on Instagram. Why? I don't relate to her. You know, there's nothing wrong with that because I do watch her vlogs sometimes. When I'm in a good mood, I will watch her vlogs. For me, I just, again, being somebody that does not watch her videos like that, any video of hers that I've always watched, it's either she's buying something, she's living her best life, and I'm someone that I will protect my mental health. Shemna, my life is not as rosy. So if I'm not going through the roses at that time, I don't even watch you know, I feel like she's somebody that is just always so, she seems to have like, you know, that perfect life, and there's nothing wrong with it. But me personally, there's a type of content that I do relate to, and hers is not on top of the list. It's not even about the fact that it's fancy or it's well done. K-Arms, I never miss a single vlog of hers. I just feel like, you know, there's a certain relatability that I don't get from Google, and I'm not trying to compare the two or anything, you understand? So I'm just trying to say, but so that's why I'm saying that I didn't know any of this because I am not really a watcher of hers, okay? So now, after somebody then went on to reply to her and said, no offense, but it seems like you're copying her. The bedroom art over the headboard and car, you even not following her on Instagram anymore. If you introduce someone, don't give us obvious drama which makes us choose sides. Okay, now this is what Snegugulethu then went on to say. She said, that one of me copying Khomotso does not move me. You guys have been bullying me with that for the longest time, and it's fine. If you truly believe that I'm copying her, then I'm fine with it. She's an amazing content creator. I will wear the copying part with with a badge of honor. I know who I am, and I know my uniqueness will forever speak for itself. With the art over the wall, go back to my furnished bedroom tour back in 2021 in our flat and tell me there's no art wall over my headboard. How many people have put art over their headboards? How many people have paneling? But because Google does it, it's copying, right? Okay. With the car, me and my husband bought a car in May, and I went to tell Khumuto because she's my close friend. She responded, I bought the same car early April. I felt a bit small because I shared my good news of purchasing a new car with her within a few days as a close friend, but she bought a car a month ago and never said anything to me. But honestly, I didn't make an issue out of it. She had her reasons of not telling me, and I fully respect those reasons. Whatever they were, how can I copy a car I don't even know was bought? Do you see that you guys are eager to push a certain narrative, and if that narrative makes you sleep better at night, then by all means continue. Nonetheless, I still posted the car and I celebrated her fully because I was really happy for her, even though she did not do the same for me with my car. It was all good. She then continued to say, I hope you guys will leave me in peace now with my coping and jealous heart. Now, me as a queen ninja, we stand with Snegugulethu in these trying times. You see these difficult times she's going through, I stand with her. You know one thing about me, I don't have to be your friend to see when you're wronged. And I don't have to be your hater to see when you are wronged. I also don't have to be your friend to say, oh, you're not wrong. You guys know I don't buy anyone's face. But if everything that Google is saying here is the truth, then Google girl, you have been wronged. And you need to cut that Khumuto off your life very soon, very fast, and very demure. Okay? Now, number one, the fact that the first person that commented said, even if you guys are having difficulties, you should put those difficulties aside and congratulate her on her wedding day. The hell you should. Shbubu, the hell you should. Okay, if you and I are beefing, you and I are having a fight, I don't care how close we are. If those issues are not resolved and you get married, you don't even reach out to me and say you are inviting me to your wedding. I don't even know you're getting married. I will not drop a single congratulations for you. Bye. Go on with your husband and live your happy life. I want you to eat. I just don't want you to eat anywhere near my table. That's it. You people cannot expect people to go force themselves on people that don't want them anymore. Now, I do understand this is just one side of the story. Maybe Khumuto will be able to share his side of the story. But one thing I can tell you is that if everything that Ugugu is saying over there is the truth, girl, you have been wronged. Stand your ground. I'm so happy that you defended yourself. You should actually always do that, honey. Okay? And that's it. Imagine. And you know, there are friends that do that. There are friends that literally do that, hey? There are friends that do that. Nowadays, people are not going to come to you and tell you, hey, I don't like you anymore. I don't want to be friends with you. Or I don't want this. I don't want that. No, they will show you. People's actions speak louder than words. She says that she bought a car and she went to a good friend and said, friend, I bought this car. And not even, unless if maybe she can't, she did not say that Ukhumuto said, oh, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Guess what? I also bought another car, which is still wrong. Because it means the way that Ugugu values that friendship is not the way that Ukhumuto values their friendship. Because why is it that I buy a car and I tell you as my friend, but you buy yours a month ago or whatever time and you never even bothered to tell me? So if Snegugulethu did not know about this wedding, what was he supposed to do? I've never seen anywhere where she said she was a sangoma or a prophet. Was she supposed to catch it from the sky that there is a wedding? Ningazuba unfair. Do not be unfair. So one thing I can tell you is that Ugugu is loved a lot. If she drops an episode like a vlog, she gets a lot of views. Like, she gets a lot of views. That girl gets views. Her vlogs are highly loved, and she has a masked, I don't know, but she has a lot of success through her career. And one thing that happens when that happens is that people start hating on you. And it's so sad, because sometimes it's even the same people that lifted you up. This is honestly the truth. A lot of people ask, like, why don't you like vlogging? I don't like it. There was a time I tried it, and I just saw that that is not really working for me. And besides, I'm an entertainment blogger, boo. This is my first love. This is my love, actually. So why don't I just go ahead and continue doing my job? Because unfortunately, people actually use money as a lot. Like, number one, they will want to use money to gauge the level of respect they should give you, or disrespect they should give you. That's number one. Number two, the moment they see you're doing well for yourself, they start trying to find fault in you. So for the fact that Usne is doing well with her husband, that one is a given. We can all see it. She's someone that's so comfortable that she will come and tell you guys, I only posted 2 videos and I made 50,000 rands. So if this girl is posting 4 videos a month, how much is she making? Because those are new views, including old views. How much is she making? Do you understand? So those type of stuff, they are the ones that will still have people that are just waiting for a moment. They're waiting. They're sitting and waiting, or you know what? That day will come. Usne, something will happen, and I will go and attack, and I will go and do this and do that and do that. And I really do feel for vloggers, because at the end of the day, in order for your vlogs to be relatable, you do need to be as open as you possibly can. You understand? The more open you are, the more we want to watch you, and that is your job. You understand? So yeah, I feel like there are people that have just been waiting to find an opportunity, and they felt they got it, they grabbed it with 2 hands, and they went on to just attack her for no reason. She says that she's been getting bullied since yesterday. So yeah, it does seem like this is like a toxic friendship, but I don't know if maybe Khomotso will also come out and share her side of the story and the events that have actually transpired. But if there's any advice that I will give you, stay away from friends that are not your friends. Oh man, somebody say drop bus. Owamie, drop bus. Stay away from friends that are not your friends. You can consider someone to be a friend, and they don't consider you to be a friend. And it's a very painful situation, I know, but you gotta love yourself and leave them there. Okay? Somebody is not... Now I get very offended. Like, I really get offended. If you're my friend and I buy stuff, I tell you. You buy yours, you don't tell me. You know what I do? I stop. You just, how? Chomi, you bought a car. Yeah, I bought a car. I bought it last month. Hey, but you didn't say how. When do you tell me your stuff? And I will ask you exactly like that. When do you tell me your stuff? You don't tell me your shenanigans. You will never hear any of my shenanigans. Forget it. We will be on the phone. Hi, Chomi, hi. Because I am not going to be dumbcopped by nobody. I was never gonna say congratulations. Not even that I would be holding any malice or anything, no. But Kitsena guy, it's none of my business. You got married, not me. It's your business. Go on and move on. Live your happy life, boo. I will not even dare be caught saying congratulations to somebody that is a friend that did not even tell me about their wedding and never even invited me to their wedding. So they invited those that they felt should have been there. So now I'm supposed to put the differences aside and come here like a dumb cop. Happy birthday. Congratulations for what? No. So you people need to stop. Remember, influencers are also human. They have feelings. And you guys cannot expect influencers to take abuse just simply so that they'll come out here and say fake a congratulations so that they can make you guys happy. It does not work that way, okay? It does not. And if there's one thing I can say before I leave, dear Snegugulethu, send her this link, Shbabu. Send her. I'm proud of you. continue, stand your ground, 10 toes down. Okay, stand very firm on that ground that you're standing on. Stand very, 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 you know. I do, however, feel like she definitely had a lot that she wanted to take out, and she got the opportunity and she did. I feel like she is also maybe a bit hurt, not just by the people that are you know, that are actually what do they call this, like bullying her, or you know, saying whatever. I feel like it would sting a bit. Like, I don't know what would have happened for them to get to a point where she would actually not tell her that she's getting married and literally go on to not invite her to her wedding. I'd be very hurt if I was a friend. Hence, I'm saying, keep those that keep you. So I feel like she's definitely in her feels, which again, I feel like she has a right. She's well within her rights to can be in her feelings for something like this, because guys. Anyway, you guys always ask me about my wigs. I am starting to sell hair, so you guys will see me change hair a lot this coming videos, and I absolutely love this one. I love it. Okay, it's so simple, glueless. So yeah, more details will be coming soon. Do not forget to go and vote. And please also tell me, man, would you say congratulations to somebody that did not even bother to invite you to their wedding, just so that social media people will look at you and be like, oh my gosh, she's so sweet? No, we're not doing that. Like, we are not doing that. Now you can call me evil all you want. Hey, you can call me evil all you want. You can say I am a horrible person. You can call me bitter. You can call me jealous. You can call me everything. That congratulations will never come if I don't want to congratulate you. Ain't nobody gonna force me to do jack. This life is too damn short to be doing things I don't want to do just so that social media people would think that I'm there. No, because I don't care whether if you look at me as a good person, as a bad person, as a horrible person. No, those that see me, and those that don't. So I'm happy that she did stand her ground. And even though people are out there saying, oh, she copies, go and copy a Mercedes-Benz. You that claim she's a copy, what when it comes to cars and stuff, which again she has explained that she didn't even know the girl bought the same car because the girl did not tell her. But if it's just a matter of copying, go and collect that Benz. Let's see.